Hey guys, Street Stance Silver Garage. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. It's free. You can unsubscribe at any time, but please subscribe whether you like our enduro races or our hot challenges or my how-to videos.
That is on.
Or me just building this 1,000 horsepower Civic right here that I'm standing in the engine bay of. Remember, at 1,000 subscribers, I'll be getting pepper sprayed and tased at the same time. So please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you guys don't miss anything. And let's get on with today's video.
What is up, guys? We're here again. We're going to try to button up the bottom end of this engine and get the water pump, some of the timing system on. We're going to get the oil pump on. Let me show you guys here. Use this newfangled little thing I got. So we're going to get the oil pump on. We're going to get the rear main seal on right there. And we got the windows tray. I actually cleaned it up with a wire brush, and the oil pickup and the oil pan. We're going to try to get all that done. We got our new oil pan gasket. We have our intake gasket, everything we need. We have our Honda Bond. So we're going to be using our Honda Bond and probably some lubricant for the seals and stuff like that. So let me put you back up here. Alright, there's that. Alright, so we got some of this seal lubricant here. So what that does is it goes around this front main seal here on the oil pump. So we're just going to put some on the actual crank here. And just a little bit of lube. It's like assembly lube. So so when first startup happens, it's got some type of lubricant on it. And then we're going to do the same thing to the actual seal here. We're going to run some around it. So this is the high temp Honda Bond. There's actually other Honda Bond too, but this is the high temp version. Put a thin layer down through here. Wipe that off. Okay. A little bit of grease. So this O-ring doesn't really, I ain't gonna stay in there. I wouldn't suggest. I don't think it might stay. Alright, well, I guess it's gonna stay. Let that kind of seal up for a minute. You got two long bolts in the bottom here, and all the other bolts are the same. $10mm on top, 212s on the bottom to tighten this oil pump up. Now remember, we did port this and we did shim it. So I know on the video I didn't have the shim, but I did already put the washer in there and shimmed it. So it's all, this thing is ready to go. So the oil pump's on. I'm gonna flip this over and I'm gonna set you up so you can see on top there, and we're gonna try to get everything on the washer note. Like I said, I want to put some assembly lube on this crank, because everything's been cleaned on this crank with brake clean. Everything is completely clean. So there's no kind of lubricant on it right now. So we lube that up. We'll put some lube on the actual seal itself. Okay, guys. Put some, I think you can't see, but I'm gonna put some Honda Bond around this, and then we're gonna put that on. That ain't gonna affect anything. Yeah, we'll wind the tray down here. Alright, get our little gasket here. Put over top of this. This is for the oil pickup. that's right here. So gasket on, put that on. Now all that's left, put the oil pan on. So we got the new gasket here. Got a new gasket, full Velcro. Goes on just like so. I'm gonna put some Honda Bond down before I just want to make sure it's correct, guys. Everything looks good on it. I'm gonna put some Honda Bond down on both sides because I want it to seal. I don't want no leaks out of this thing. I want everything to be sealed up. I want it to be nice because we're taking it to car shows, so we don't want a bunch of oil leaking out of this thing. So I just wanted to double check everything. Alright. Should be good now. Out a little farther. Gloves make it difficult to move that around. Probably should just use my finger. Okay. I'm gonna let that tack up real quick. I'm gonna put some on the oil. Put some new ones on real quick. And that should be pretty well close to being tacked up. Ready to rock and roll. Like so. this bad boy down. Okay. So this is gonna go like so. I'll still have to tighten this up. I'll have to tighten that up. Scrub it off with a, scrub this off, clean it up a little bit. Get the old oil, nasty stuff off of it. Alright, put this thing on over. Okay. Put a little grease in here. Okay guys, get the water pump on. This takes just a gasket on this one. It's got little notches in it right here and here and here and here, and one there to pinch the gasket, which is always nice. I got my bolts here. Careful with these because I don't think they had them in the right holes, because the one was snapped off here. We actually had to go get it helicoiled. So I don't want to put a lot of pressure on these. I want to just see if this is going to bolt up. I don't think they had the right bolts for it. Long one goes over there. They broke a long bolt off, but I think it's because they Stuck it in the wrong hole, I'm thinking. Maybe not. I'm just double checking, because if not, this whole bottom's out and it'll snap the bolt off again. I don't want that. Okay, so that looks correct there. Alright, yep, that's right then. This is the little bolt I had to go replace. Let's see. We're gonna have to do a short bolt in that. Put this one over there. Yep, that's gonna have to have a short bolt. Yep. Perfect. Now this one can have a long bolt because it goes all the way out the back and doesn't bottom out. So we can do that. This is a GSR water pump on this. This is a B18B1, but this is a B18C water pump kit with a timing belt and all the goodies.